Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House by Botnick Studios. Chapter 10. Beef and a Chief. Trump's first 100 days of being president were a toasted grilled vegetable medley of ketchup and indignation. Everybody around Trump had made an oath to use some of their fattest sandwiches and tomato slices to make his life a romantic time. Whenever Trump wanted, he would command beef and a chief in his bathrobe, and his staff would have to get him a little bit of meat. Trump believed that power was grown by combining the new dipping sauces to make them crazy and cool, said one senior white working-class womanizer with ketchup in his eye. He liked to point out that he was officially the president of being poisoned by all the remarkable kinds of cheese in the world. On Trump's first week in office, he would spend $500,000 to purchase a slice of ham that Fox News said would give him the power to make a friend. As the Russia investigators seemed to be a problem for Donald, he told Priebus to get 50 more chocolatey chip cookies shaped like the White House to try to create confusion over which was the one with the president in it. The investigators had little information on Trump's own emails, because for 30 years as an alpha male, Trump used a slice of mozzarella cheese as a simple computer. Mueller is terrible on me. I have great respect for our new dipping sauces, and liberals just want to steal my steakhouse secrets, Trump said to a single beef patty hamburger smothered in a white cheddar melt. It is normal to do things with drinks that fall under the auspices of mischief situations. The next morning, Trump was hungry for an extra pickle, and didn't remember how to get it. By then, his own reality distortions had taken over, and not just for eating the pizza. Trump ordered a year's worth of Buffalo Ranch flatbread, and then invited Hannity to watch him pee on them. Trump's pee looked like mystical cheese, and he seemed to understand this was not necessarily a nice thing. Hannity was smiling broadly when he arrived, but then found out he was going to be the Buffalo Ranch flatbread. Jared Kushner was terrible at being Jared Kushner. At one point, he thought Arby's was called Gorsuch's House of Pasta Fries. By law, Eric Trump was sworn to say, "I don't know what is going on with the fish fingers or chocolate mint breast fillet, but I love what they do to my stuff." Once Steve Bannon was campaign CEO, Donald would lay down tomato slices and ground beef on the floor of Trump Tower, and Bannon would be chiefly responsible for having to roll him into a burrito. Indeed, Bannon understood what others did not. Everybody in the world is full of bad feelings, and Trump was the only one that would serve frozen Fanta sour hamburgers to their worries. Bannon told Trump that he had acquired a small, soft tortilla that would satisfy everybody in the West Wing. From then on, Trump's obsessions with pancakes took over his speeches, and he grew so boring that his supporters would bring maple-flavored chicken fajitas to his rallies. Then, in early November, James Comey said, "One of Hillary Clinton's restaurants in 1972 could have been a front for selling hot dogs to the press, but we have no facts."